Hi, I am a mom of 5 kids. I want to talk a little bit about my story. I have 2 boys and 3 girls. One day I found out that I'm pregnant, so we went to the doctor, and a sonogram lady, she said, "You guys are having twins." I was a little bit surprised because twins doesn't run through the family. And then after that, the doctor said there's 3 kind of twins. We still don't know what kind do you have. There's one who are separate sac, and there's one who are one sac and the line between two, and there's a third one who are sharing the same sac and the same placenta. After a couple of visits, the doctor sent me to the specialist because she didn't see the line, so she was not sure. And the specialist was hoping to see the line too between the 2 babies, and he didn't see it. And then since we did not see that line between the 2 babies, it's going to be MONOMONO twins. He's like, "Are you guys ready for that?" We're like, we don't even know what MONOMONO twins are. So he was explaining to us what MONOMONO twins is. And then he is like, "You know that in 23 weeks you're going to be in the hospital for 3 months. Are you ready for that?" I'm like, I don't know. Sometimes the doctors say something and we don't take it seriously. But he was like, that doctor was amazing. Like, he was talking about something, like he was really sure for everything. So when I went back home, it was so hard. I was thinking a lot about these 2 babies. Are they going to live? Or something's going to happen to them? Because the doctor said if something happened before the 23 weeks, we can't help you. But if you reach the 23 weeks, we might help you. We don't know yet. So I was like waiting. And then when I reached the 23 weeks, I went to his office. And then guess what he saw? He saw a knot between the 2 baby. And he is like, "There's a knot between both of them. So you have to be in the hospital the next day." Like, I went Tuesday in his office. And Wednesday, he wanted to admit me in the hospital on Wednesday. But I can't. I was like, no, not that fast. Please, I want to go home. I want to see my other kids. I want to say goodbye to the other kids. I mean, you're talking about 3 months staying in the hospital. And I have to see my other kids. I have to prepare my stuff. And it's just a lot of things. So he's like, "Yeah, you can wait until Thursday. That's fine." So I decided to go on Thursday. So on Wednesdays, I can spend it with my family. So I did a plan on Wednesday to spend it with my family. I did a movie night. I did sit with my other kids, and we had a beautiful day. And then on Thursday, I woke up in the morning. I took my luggage. Has to be a luggage, And I walked through the door with my tears. It was so hard hugging my kids, kissing them, say goodbye to mommy, who are leaving for 3 months. It was super hard. So I went to the hospital that day, and that room was prepared for me. So I went to my room. It was so hard, especially with that corona. It was COVID time, and that rules in the hospital, like, I can't see my kids or my family. I mean, it has to be one person can visit me in my room. But my other kids, they can't visit. They can't come to my room. They can't visit me. Imagine 3 months without seeing my kids. I see them only on the weekend and downstairs. So I have to go down to spend 30 minutes with my family. It can't be more than 30 minutes. It's like I'm not at the jail. It's a hospital. It was super hard. So I used to FaceTime my kids every day. In the morning, afternoon, evening, whatever, especially after they come back from school. I make sure they did their homework, make sure if they need help, I can then help them. Especially my 6 years old girl, I used to help her with everything. So I used to FaceTime her and do her homework with her, like on FaceTime. Thanks God her teacher was very nice. She used to text me day by day, every single day. How did she do at school today? Was she good? Is there anything I can help with? She was helping me a lot. So after a couple of weeks, Ramadan came, this is our holiday, and then I had to spend it in the hospital by myself for 1 whole month. Thanks God, I was praying every single day for those 2 babies to be healthy, to born healthy, to not have any issue while I'm there. So they monitor the baby 3 times a day, every single day. They monitor them 3 times a day because they want to see their heartbeat and everything is okay. That's why I was in the hospital for 3 months, because they have to monitor them every. So after Ramadan, our holiday Eid came, and then I have to go downstairs and spend it with my family. So we had to celebrate it together. It was different, but thanks God I had to at least see them once a week. So a couple of weeks later, they opened the visit finally, but still no kids allowed. It has to be 15 years old or older. They can come to my room. Like 2 people, 15 years or older, come to my room. So my husband, my mom, or my friend. They were so strict. So my friend came and she looked at me. She looked at my room. She's like, "Are you not bored? What are you doing here? I mean, what can you do to make yourself not bored?" She got me a lot of books, a lot of stuff to, to make me, to keep me busy. So I'm like, no worries. I am bored, but I'm just get used to a little bit. And the nurses was so nice. So they used to come and hang with me and talk a little bit. And I watched So after a couple of weeks later, they opened the visit finally, which is two people allowed to come to my room. Before it was like 1 person can come. Now there's 2 persons can come, but they have to be 15 years old or older. They can't be less than that. So my friend came and visited me that day, and she brought me a beautiful stuff. And then she looked at me and she looked at my room. She feels so bad because there's nothing to do in here. She's like, "Are you not bored? What are you doing during the day?" I'm like, "Watching a movie, trying to sleep the whole day." So she felt so bad, so she wanted to do something, and guess what she decided to do? She's like, "Let's do a baby shower for you." I'm like, "Where? Here in the hospital?" She's like, "Yeah." She's like, "Ask the doctor and ask the hospital manager and see if they would allow it." So the next day I asked the doctor, I asked the manager, and they're like, "Yeah, that's fine, as long as it's a parade, no one can come down, or not too many people, and that's fine." So she invited a lot of people, all my friends, to do the parade, which is after that they decided that the manager said they can come down, that's fine, but they can't be too long, or they can't be too many people. So I told them when they come, I told them to come down to see me, and then we hang out together. I was in the wheelchair the whole time, but it was a beautiful baby shower. She made a big smile on my face. It was lovely. She's like, "Let's do a baby shower for you." I'm like, "Where? Here in the hospital?" She's like, "Yeah. Why didn't you ask the doctor and the hospital manager, and we can plan something for you?" I'm like, "Okay." So the next day the doctor came in the morning, and I asked her, and it's like, "Hey, are we allowed to do a baby shower?" And even the doctor, she's like, "Oh wow, that's a nice idea. That's a great idea, actually." And we asked the manager, and the manager, she said, "That's fine, we can do it." as long as it's a parade. So we tell people that it's gonna be a parade, but since there's no many people there, so they can come down and hang out with me and see me and sit with me for a while. So it was a beautiful baby shower. It was like different, beautiful. Thanks for all the friends who came and made a big smile on my face that day. So I was preparing so bad for that day, and then guess who came and visit me in the room? So the nurse came to my room and said, guess what? The media wants to talk to you. I was like, who's media? She's like, the media, like Fox News, NBC5. They wanted to call you. They wanted to contact you. They want to see if they can do an interview with you. I was like, I was a little shocked and surprised. You know, I'd never be on TV or something. So they're like, he called me. He's like, you don't need to be nervous. You're gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be okay. We will come to your baby shower and we will do photograph for you and for your family for free. So they came. They made my baby shower extra special for me. So thanks for the media. So on Sunday night, the baby shower was on Sunday. So on Saturday night, I had a contraction, like every 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Every 10 minutes I had a contraction. So I didn't sleep the whole night. They gave me that little shot in here. I don't remember what's the name of it, but to stop the contraction. It was that I hate that shot. So they gave it to me so they can stop it because they don't want the baby to come this early. I was 32 weeks, I believe. So on Sunday I did the baby shower. It was the baby shower day and it was a beautiful day. Even the salon guy came and did my hair in the hospital in my room. That was special too. So I prepared, I went down, and my husband was a little bit worried about me. The baby shower was on Sunday, and Saturday night I started having contraction every 10 to 15 minutes. So they gave me that little shot because they don't want the baby to come early, so they want to stop the contraction. So the next day was the baby shower. It was a big day. My salon guy came and he did my hair. It was a beautiful day. It was like a lovely day. And the media came and they took some photos and videos, and it was so beautiful. It was so special. I was a little bit worried because I don't want the babies to deliver that day, but thanks God, everything was smooth, nice, beautiful. So the next day on Monday, I start having contraction again every 5 to 10 minutes. And then I told the specialist on Tuesday morning, they come visit me every Tuesday, so at 7 o'clock in the morning. So they came and then I told him, I really trust that guy. He is amazing, and I feel like he's really worried about me. So I told him, hey, I'm start having contraction. I don't know if they told you, but I'm just want to tell you this. I start having contraction every 5 to 10 minutes. I mean actually Tuesday morning every 4 minutes. And they keep giving me that shot, and I don't like that shot. And he got so mad. Guess why? He's like, why are you giving her that shot? She is like 32 weeks and she needs to deliver those babies as soon as possible because she can't have them more than that, because every time they're growing in my belly, it's gonna be, that knot is gonna get tighter and tighter. So they don't want to take that risk. So he said she needs to deliver those two babies today, right now. He called the doctor, he made the schedule, and he said those two need to come today. So that was my day. Follow me for more.